Well, good morning, and here's a riddle for you. You're never going to guess where I am today for our Friday Fun Chat with the Chamber member. I'm with Nicole Wiegand with Riddles Jewelry. Been in business for over 60 years, over 60 locations, and so we're going to visit with her with Valentine's Day coming up. You're going to learn more about riddles today. Well, again, thanks for joining us. I'm with Nicole Wiegand with Riddles Jewelers. And Nicole, how long have you been with Riddles Jewelry?
I've been here since 2004.
2004. So you've been here quite a while, obviously. So, man, I can't even hardly do the math. It's going on your 17th year, I would say. And then how long have you been manager here?
8 years.
8 years, okay. So kind of started with Riddles Jewelry. Oh, there's the UPS person. Hi, Jen. You're awesome. So, you know, they're just a hub of activity here at Riddles, and especially with Valentine's Day coming up, it's just a great opportunity to come in and get that special gift for your loved one. So, Nicole, tell me a little bit of background about Riddles.
So Riddles has been in business since 1959. It started with one store in Webster, South Dakota, and Jess and his wife, Joyce Riddle, opened that store up. And over the last 62 years, we've expanded over just over 60 locations, mostly in the upper Midwest. And Jesse's son, Brett, now runs the company. His son, Jesse, also works for us. And yeah, so it's a family affair.
That's excellent. And then, so a little bit about it. It's the largest...
We're the largest independent jeweler that's owned by an American family.
And again, just incredible. Again, American made, U.S. made, American owned. It's just kind of unheard of in the jewelry industry where a lot of the stuff is imported from other countries.
Yeah, and we do still deal with some vendors that are overseas because that's where a lot of jewelry production happens. But we do make a lot of stuff in our own factory in Rapid City. We make all of our own Black Hills Gold jewelry. We do make some of our own diamond and color gemstone jewelry as well. So yeah.
Jewelry. So what are some vendors or brands that you have here at Riddles?
So we have Pandora. We carry Citizen watches. We carry Landstrom's Black Hills Gold. We've got some designer bridal brands like Gabriel and Valina. Yeah.
Now you also do some specialty pieces, which I thought was really cool when you were giving me the tour before we started this. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. So one of the things we did here in this Riddles location is we've got some molds for some elk horns and the state of Montana as a kind of an outline with a mountain range on it. So we've got some necklaces we made using those elements, and then we've added some Montana sapphires to them as well.
And they're just really, really cool looking. It's amazing, the silver elk horn, and then you can have a Montana Yogo sapphire in it.
So they're Montana sapphires.
Not Montana Yogo.
But they're not Yogos.
Okay.
Yep.
Guess I'm not as smart as I thought I was, which everyone knows already.
That's a big difference. Yeah, so the Montana sapphires are found all over the state. You can find them in Helena, Phillipsburg, all over. But the Yogos only come from Utica, and they're really hard to get right now.
Okay.
So I don't have very much for Yogos.
Then you also do, and I saw some specialty pieces where if I'm a hunter and I shoot an elk, obviously a lot of guys like to pull the ivories out.
Yeah.
And then what do you do with those?
Yeah, so in our factory in Rapid City, we keep all of the molds to make all kinds of, we can make earrings, rings, bracelets. We do ladies and men's pieces. You can bring us your elk ivory. We can show you the brass samples that we have here in the store of some of the styles. And then we take your tooth and we ship it to the factory, and they make that piece you pick out just for you in using your tooth.
So instead of a teardrop necklace, you could have an elk tooth drop necklace, and it just looks amazing, just looks really incredible. It's really cool seeing those in your cases. So, now I've noticed also a bunch of gold-plated roses in your cases. Is that for Valentine's Day?
We sell those year-round, but Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and Christmas are the big when we sell the most of those.
Okay.
And they come in a lot of colors. They're genuine roses. They've been preserved and dipped in enamel, and then they're trimmed with 24-karat gold.
Oh, wow. Because when you look at them, it almost looks like they're stained glass, and then just kind of embroidered, or not embroidered, but it has gold trim and whatnot, and so, but they're an actual rose.
They are.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So a great gift again for your loved one for Valentine's Day. And the other thing I noticed when I was coming in is it sounds like you're going to have special hours.
Yeah, we haven't been open on Sundays, but for Valentine's Day we are going to open the next 2 Sundays.
Awesome. So they will be open in 2 days. So they'll be open on Sunday, February 7th, and then Valentine's Day is Sunday.
Yeah.
So you know what? Bring your sweetheart down on that Sunday or even Valentine's Day. Maybe you forgot. You know, hey, we got to make a stop in here real quick and have your pick of the plays. So, no, that's awesome. So thanks again for being flexible for doing that. And you are right. You know, from working in retail for years, having just that one day when the store's closed, it does help for staffing and coverage to a better extent. So
it does.
Good decision for that. So, you know, the other thing that I noticed, in fact, I had to bring my ring in to get it fixed because I'm doing some things around the house, and I think this summer I smashed it pretty good on one, and it kind of looked like a big oval. So if I was a car, I'd be going like this down the street with my ring, and then I missed a diamond, so somehow I lost a diamond. So tell me a little bit about that. Can people do that? Bring it in and have you fix it?
Yeah, we do. I've got 2 jewelers, plus myself. I help out if we get really overbooked back there. We do, I'd say 95% of our repair work in store. There's very little that we can't do here that we do send out to our corporate office because they've got some extra machinery and color matching certain gems that are really tough to match. They keep a bigger stock than I do. But pretty much anything else, if it's as simple as sizing, you need new prongs, we do all that here in the store.
Okay, sounds good. And I would imagine wings. Put wings in rings.
We need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So a little tip. I kind of know my jewelry just a little bit. So my wife has rings in her ring. That's the only reason why I know. And obviously awesome customer service. Like you said, you do the work here. I see you have Heather working here. I worked with Heather Herbiger. She worked at our Estee Lauder counter and did an awesome job there as well too. So customer service obviously is paramount, and you guys do a lot of training for that too.
We do.
You know, I was watching a game show. It was either Jeopardy or The Weakest Link the other day and the other night. And I can't remember what it was, but there's 4 C's to a diamond. And they left off one of the C's. Of course, I nailed it because I had college speech class and someone was giving a speech on the 4 C's in diamonds. And so maybe just remind our viewers, what are the 4 C's in diamond selection?
Sure. So you have color, which is the amount of yellow in a diamond. Or if it's a fancy diamond, they have a separate scale for that. But color is 1. Clarity, which is the amount of inclusions and blemishes on the surface of a diamond. Then you have carat, which is how much it weighs. And then cut, which refers to not just the shape, but the proportions of the diamond as well.
Okay, because cut can also is what brings out the brilliance a lot of times.
Yeah, so if they're too shallow, the light kind of leaks out the sides and they don't sparkle as much. If they're too deep, the light kind of leaks out of the sides and it gets a dark spot in the middle, and so it doesn't sparkle as much then. So yeah, it's not just the shape, it's also the proportions of the diamond. So
there's cut, clarity, carat, and color, right? And then there's the 5th one, it's called quantity. They want you to buy a lot. Boy, that starts with a Q, but
it does.
Nonetheless. So, well, again, Nicole, just thank you. I just appreciate, you know, you guys are right here on the corner of 10th Avenue South and 9th Street. Great location in our community.
Been here since 2003 in this location.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just moved here and then you started 2004. So, and again, we got customers already in here this afternoon as we're videoing this and recording our conversation. So, again, great customer service. Been in the community a long time. Just want you to come down and just see what Riddles Jewelry is all about. New lighting, new cases, new carpet, new look, same great customer service that you're used to for decades in our community. So, Nicole, is there anything else you'd like to share before you get rid of me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks again for taking the time. And again, Friday Fun Chat with the Chamber member, Riddles Jewelry, just a phenomenal place to come down and get something special for your sweetheart during this Valentine season. And again, join us next week as we have another Friday Fun Chat with the Chamber member.